to LadiCEO Chat.
Hey y'all, hey. Another vlog, right? And I'm driving. But I am driving to Baton Rouge. I am leaving New Orleans. I had to come, I came home. For most of you guys know that I am from New Orleans. I came home because my niece graduated from Southern University in Baton Rouge, but I had to come to New Orleans to take care of some business. So I am heading to her graduation party. I didn't make the graduation, but I will be at the graduation party. It started at 4. It's 4:50 now. It's okay. I'm gonna be an hour, 2 hours late on 5:49. But I did get to spend some time with my mom today. As you guys know, I am doing things differently for these 90 days, and I'm trying. And part of it is mental health and physical health. I was actually talking to my mom this morning. So doing things differently. I came into town and my mom was like, she was going to be going to her classmate's funeral. And I said, well, at first I wasn't going to go with her, but then I decided, you know what, I'm going to go. So I actually went with her to her classmate's funeral, and it was one of the ladies who's always complimenting me on my mom's posts and saying nice things. So I was glad that I went. It was standing room, y'all. It was so, Jesus, it was crazy. I just stood outside most of the time. Many people know that my father just passed in December, and her daughter had come in, baby, and whew, y'all, she was crying a lot, like she was screaming, and I couldn't take it. So I was happy to go walk outside anyway and give up my seat to someone else. My mom's classmate ended up sitting next to her, so that was good. What else? Oh, so while I was talking to my mom this morning, I wanted to ride in the car with her, you know, because I strongly desire those relationships with my mother. I strongly desire, you know, I see people and their moms and people, and I always have to tell them, man, my mom are not like that. And it's okay. I've learned how to deal with it because it is okay. So yeah, I rode in the car with my mom, and she was telling me about her health, and she was like, you know, what good is money if you don't take care of yourself? And I'm like, oh dang, you know. So she put some things in my pocket to make me really, really want to really start, you know, being intentional about losing weight. A lot of people are like, you're not that big, and I'm really not a huge girl. Most of my weight is in my butt and my thighs, my stomach too, but if I had to say, most of my weight is in my butt and my thighs. I'm petite. I'm not a big girl. I'm small. I'm short. So yeah, with that, you know, the weight it's on my knees and stuff, and I would like my knees to be more toned, because when I was in high school and middle school, I actually had toned legs because I ran track and different things. So yeah, that's that. I got to see some of my mom's friends who I see on Facebook, who always compliment me and everything. So that went well. I seen my stepmom. Many know my stepbrother passed 3 months after my dad passed, so I know it's hard on her. And it's bad because I don't talk to her a lot, because whenever I talk to her, it just puts me in a mindset of, you know, when I will call and check on my dad and things like that. But I have to do better. I really do. I have to do better in that instance. I really, really, really need to do better when it comes to talking and checking in on her, because I know that's what my dad would want. So I seen her, I went to see my aunt, and then we left and we went across the river. So here's the thing, we came back to the East Bank. Here's the thing, sometimes we can set ourselves up for things, and we can want things and desire things, and it's just not what will be in the cards for us, basically. So me and my mom, we have, I don't know what it is. I don't, it's not me, but my mom has some things that she's working through. I'm going to say that. I'm not putting her underneath the bus. It's just, if you know her, you know her. And she started in on me, as she does, and it hurt. It hurt. And I was talking to one of my girlfriends, and she was like, Anya, why? I was wondering, why did you get in a car with her? Because my girlfriend been knowing me since I was in high school, and she knows how my mom is. A lot of people that's been around me a long time know how it is. And my mom, she says I'm delusional, that I need to go get checked out. And I feel like that's a lot. A lot of that has been the reason why I don't have a healthy relationship. Because for a long time, I often wondered what was wrong with me. I can be transparent. I oftentimes wondered what was wrong with me, and what is this that my mom's always saying. And I've been to different therapists. Matter of fact, one therapist told me when we're on the phone and she goes in on me to just hang up, but let her know that I'm about to hang up, and let her know that the reasons why I'm about to hang up. Like, talk to her and tell her, Mom, I don't like when you talk to me like this. I don't like when you do this. And whenever you do it, I am going to hang up. And I told her that the first time, and then she kept with it. So there's been times I literally hung up on my mom. And I know it can come off as disrespectful, y'all, but it is my mental health that I am more concerned with. And it's the tearing down. If a person keeps telling you, and it is your parent, and they keep telling you that something's wrong with you and that you need to get checked out, I literally wondered for many years what's wrong with me. And I asked my therapist this. Each one, like, what is wrong with me? And they're like, there's nothing wrong with you. You know, do you want to be on medicine? I'm like, no, I don't want to be on medicine. But it's hurtful. It's hurtful, and I cried. And I just got to the point that I just yelled. And I'm like, look, if this is me having you in my life, I can't do it. Like, I literally said that. I can't handle this. Like, being in the car with somebody and you tell them that they said something about you or to you, and everything that they've said, they say they don't, that it's a lie. And it makes you think that something's fucking wrong with you. Like, how did that? No, I told, like, you literally told, like, I have this. Like, you've literally said this. So it's very, very hurtful, you guys. And I'm working through it. My girlfriend, Kim, I was actually going to get my car from her. And she was like, Anya, you know how your mom is. You have to start putting up barriers, and you can't even cross the barriers. Sometimes we put up barriers and then we cross our own barriers because we want something so bad. And I want that loving relationship and be able to get in the car with my mom and take trips and that be my best friend, and it just won't work. It won't happen. And I'm understanding that, and that's what Kim was like. She was like, if she's never going to own up to what she says and what she does, you can't handle that. And I really think that was the reason why I hadn't had a healthy relationship, because I constantly wondered what was wrong with me. And then when I finally got somebody, I was like, no, I don't want them to leave. I don't want you to leave, because I'm holding on to you because you deal with me, you know. And I find that that's the reason why I had been controlling in a lot of relationships, because I can't control other things that have happened to me, but I can control what's going to happen to me now. And it's hard. It's hard. So I cried and cried, and my friend, she just spoke life into me, and I absolutely love her. And that's why I love all my tribe. And I always say I love my tribe. I love my tribes for that reason, because they're going to speak life into me. They're going to let me know that I deal with you more than you deal with her, and nothing's wrong with you. So that's that. And then, like clockwork, I called her and I said she had a bag for me, and my birthday's next week. She had a bag for me, and I was like, Mom, I'm gonna come pick up the bag. And she said, okay. And when I got there, she was like, oh, my sweet baby, I love you so much, and hugging me. And y'all, it's like it never happened. And you literally wonder how the hell would somebody do that? But she told me I have dual personalities, and that the therapy that I go to, I need to go to a psychiatrist and get help and go to a psychiatric ward. I literally yelled at my mom and said, let's go to the hospital now. Let's go now, because I'm tired of you saying this. Let's go to the hospital now. Let's go now, because I'm tired of you keep saying this. Why? I'm single. I'm a single woman. So my mom is my next of kin, and she can have me put into a facility. Your next of kin can have you put into a facility. So let's go now. Let's go. So yeah, that's that. And then I left, and I went to go see my dad at the mausoleum, because he's in a wall. And I was going to get dressed at her house, and I didn't. Then I was going to get dressed. I was going to come out here, go to the hotel first before I go to my niece's party. But I changed my mind, and I said no, and I got dressed in the graveyard parking lot. But I had on a dress, and this is what I have on is a romper. So I was able to just put it up underneath that and just pull it up over my head. And I did my makeup in the car. How is it? Leave a comment. But these 90 days, if I was talking to somebody, and it was like, if 46, one of my girlfriends, she's actually going to be on the podcast this week. Was it her? I don't remember who I was talking to, but they said if at 46, no, it wasn't her, because she's not 46. It was like, if I can't verbalize it now, when can I verbalize? So I'm taking a note from her book, and I'm verbalizing what has happened in my past. And yes, that's the reason why I have a lot of, I don't trust people. And my family is too. Literally, I have cousins that don't talk to me, that has never been very nice to me. And they tell me that I am miserable, and that I am unhappy, and all these different things, and they don't even talk to me. They don't even deal with me. And I've tried, and I can't bog her down and just be like, oh, this vlog is not about them, but it is that. And that's what I lived with, y'all. And if you ever wonder why I don't like New Orleans, I love New Orleans, but when I come, it's a lot. It's a lot. Because sometimes I don't get to see my mom, because she's in a place where she don't want visitors. And she'll be like, and when I told her that one time, she was like, I have never said that. I was like, okay. And so now she'll be like, I'm really not up to company, but if you just want to come, you can come. But I know that, she really don't want company. So who am I to cross her boundary? Because she really don't want company, and it's okay. I had to learn that it's okay. I had to learn to honor other people's boundaries. And I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said, if I don't allow other people to be 100% themselves, why? If I can't allow somebody to be 100% themselves, they'll never let me be 100% myself. And we have to remember that if we want to be 100% ourselves, and people, we have to allow the people to be, and we have to respect them and decide if I'm going to be bothered with them or not. And it's okay. It's okay if you can't be in the presence of certain people. It's quite all right, but we make it seem like we have to be friends with everybody. You don't have to be friends with nobody. You don't have to love everybody. You don't have to be bothered with everybody. Cordial, yes. Respectful, yes. But they don't have to be in your friend circle. They don't have to talk to you every day. They don't have to talk to you once a week. I have some friends that I don't talk to once a week, but I know they're gonna be there when I need them. So that's that, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to do this vlog real quick. It is Saturday, May 14th. I'm gonna probably upload this today. And just tell y'all some things that's on my mind. You know, my truth and different things. Y'all know I'm doing this with Fancy, so make sure y'all go to Swag Her's YouTube page and check it out. Check out her vlogs. I plan to just be authentic. Like, I'm tired of masking things. And this is one thing that I miss so much about my dad, because growing up, my dad wouldn't let my mom touch me. Well, not touch me, not so much as that, but it was, he wouldn't, when she started with this, he wouldn't let it happen. Like, I've left my mom's house, we'll get into it, and I've left and went to my dad's house. It just stayed with him for a little bit. But now he's not here no more to be my protection whenever she goes in on me and does these things. So, and a lot of people won't understand because they have loving relationships with their mom. But unfortunately, I have this relationship, and it's okay because I know my mama loves me. She just don't have the mental capacity to deal with, I don't know. And she's dealt with some things in her life that she has to deal with, and it's just different things. So yeah. So that's it. I am driving, like I said. I am on I-10 West, headed to Baton Rouge from New Orleans. Yesterday I came in, I had to handle some business. I went to see my grandmother. She's in the hospital. She had a stroke. Well, she's not in the hospital, she's in a skilled nursing facility. I went to see her, and I went to see my cousin yesterday, and I got to see my brother yesterday, so, and my good girlfriend Kim. And today I did everything I told you guys, and now I'm headed to celebrate my niece, who is, I think she's 21 or 22. She's 22. She's 22, and she just graduated from Southern University. Don't ask me what she graduated in, because I don't remember. But she used to be a soccer. She was on a soccer scholarship, and I'm just thankful for her. Alright, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. Okay. Bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's get